Time for Norton Blue Jays Sports on Superstar Country 102.5 and Superstar1025.com.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Stoll Gymnasium as the Lady Jays will play host to the Haven Wildcats, who traveled a long ways to get here. The Haven Wildcats come in here with a 6-0 record. Our Lady Jays are 1-5 on the year. They're getting ready for the national anthem, so we'll probably take a break here real quickly. But just to tell you a little bit about this team that's coming in, they are ranked number 6 in 3A. They have won by 21 or more points in all of their games, beat one team 60-4, and they played Great Bend, which is like a 5A school, defeated Great Bend 61-27.
Holy cow.
They've got a team coming into the Bird's Nest right here. We'll tell you about our Blue Jays after we take this time out because they're going to have the national anthem here. Nope, they're doing starting lineup, so that's where we will go next is our starting lineup. First for Haven, they will start number 1, which is Perry Zapina, who's a 5'6" senior, a 5'7" sophomore. Number 4, Hagley Idakavich, a 6-foot junior, number 12, Avery Bronner. They will also start a 5'8" junior, number 35, Carly Cooprider, and number 40, who is a senior at 5'9", Sydney Holzrichter, the starting 5 for the Haven Wildcats.
Yeah. And for the Blue Jays, we're going to start off with number 10, Emma Collins, a 5'6" sophomore. Number 11, Chloe Cox, a 5'4" sophomore. Number 12, Caseyana Keyswood, a 5'1" senior. And Hallie Brooks, a 5'11" senior.
These Lady Jays have been competitive this year. They just haven't been able to get over that hump to get into the win column more often. They're going to have their hands full against this Haven squad, the Wildcats, as they are 6-0, just having a tremendous year with their 4 seniors on the squad. Like I said, the closest anybody's ever come to them all year has been 21 points. So we know that they're a tough team. They're kind of a tall team against us as well. We'll just have to see how we measure up and play against this quality team in this Haven Wildcats. Jeffrey Fick, Marvin Matchett with the call for you. Thought I'd better say that in case they didn't recognize either one of us. Jeff Porter is actually in the play being sponsored by the Eagles. He's a starring role. You can get his autograph next time you see him. But he's in that play, so they asked me if I'd step in and fill the shoes, which is impossible to do, but at least step in his absence. Jumping center for the Blue Jays is Hallie Brooks, and jumping center is going to be number 12, Avery Bronner. The tip-in's up out of bounds, and it's going to be last touched by the Blue Jays, so Haven will have first possession in this ball game. Sabrina Perry will inbound the ball. She's going to bring it down herself, met at the half court by Healy. Not yet over the timeline, picks up in the backcourt, now dishes the ball backwards to Hitzwachter, and she finally does get it over the timeline. Blue Jays are matching up in a man-to-man defense right now, and it comes over to the near side, out there towards the elbow, now to the top of the key. Looking inside, gets the ball into the hands of Cooprider, now kicks it out to the right side, driving baseline, up off the glass, and that's in.
Yeah,
I believe that was number 35, Cooprider.
I believe we're going to see that pretty much all night using that height advantage down on the block.
Keyswetter brings it down for the Lady Jays. Passes right to Brooks. Brooks dribbles baseline, dribbles back out. Now passes near side. Keyswetter head fake. Goes to the top of the key, gives to the left side, the far side to Keyswetter. Keyswetter looks back, top of the key, rotates back to the near side. That's Keyswetter with the ball. Tries to feed inside. It's batted away and stolen away by the Wildcats. Then reaching in is Haley Brooks, who causes the jump ball, and the Lady Jays will keep the possession.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that this Wildcat team has a pesky man-to-man defense and able to get a hand on the ball, causing the turnover.
Keyswetter to turn it pitch it in. Does so in the low blocks. Not able to get the shot up and in is going to be Collins, rebounded by the Wildcats. Long pass down, tipped away. Oh, nice save there by the Wildcats as Bronner tipped it back in, but as soon as they get it done, it's stolen away by the Lady Jays. 2-0. Haven is leading the ball game against the Lady Jays. Lady Jays with the possession. The feet comes to the baseline. Kicked back out to Brooks. Brooks baseline. Puts up a 10-footer. Switch the roof for two.
That was a great penetration there by Hallie Brooks down on the baseline and able to get a shot up over those tall girls.
Nice touch pass her way as well. 6:20 to play here in the first period. 2-2 is our score. Haven with the ball. Dribbling out is going to be Ida Cabbage. Ida Cabbage passes to the top with the dribble is Percy. Percy passes down inside. Caught. Now it's tipped away but recovered in there by Coop Ryder. Go back over to the far side. Again, they go baseline. Double team. Has to kick it back out to Coop Ryder. Comes back out top to Percy. Percy comes near side this time into Hyla Carver. Now back out to Percy. Percy gives inside the paint. Forcing the shot up and getting the shot is going to be Bronner. Avery Bronner goes up between two defenders, forces that shot up and makes it. That's strong.
Strong or luck?
Well, we're going to call it strong right now, considering their record 6-0. I'm going to say strong. Here's Kieswood with a long deuce that doesn't go in. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Outlet pass is tipped and stolen by Kieswater, but now they're going to have a foul. So Hallie Brooks picks up the foul on that tip.
It's 2-4. 5:24 left in this first quarter.
Sorry, we've got to get used to each other here. That's
yeah.
the first foul of the ball game. Wildcats with the ball near side. Bronner, three, air ball. Brought in by the Lady Jays. Tied up for a jump ball. It's got to go back to the Wildcats. You get that rebound. If you bring that rebound in traffic down to your waist, they'll tie it up every time.
Yeah, every time.
5:12 to go here in the first period. 4-2 in favor of the Wildcats. Missed shot up close, batted around. Wildcats rebounds, but a steal by Brooks. Brooks dribbling all the way down on the left side. Puts the ball up off the glass. Oh, it won't go. She gets her own rebound. Pushed out of bounds. They're going to call a foul. What are they going to call here? They're going to give the ball to the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I think they're going to get a push foul over there on that far sideline.
Well, nobody's come over and given the foul, though. I think they're just going to give him the ball, and I agree with you. I saw a foul, too. Nope, no foul. Blue Jays to inbounds. Over the top to Brooks. Brooks with the dribble, looking around. Now passes to the near side into the hands of Cox. Chloe Cox out between the circles now. Now gives to Brooks on the elbow. Nice give and go there. Shot is up and she's fouled. The give and go from Cox to Clark down low. Clark forces up the shot and draws the foul.
Yeah, that was a great move by Clark, trying to do that up and under move and causing the Haven girl to go over the top and draw a foul.
Bronner with the foul at the free throw line. First free throw is up and in. Ball in hand for the second free throw for the tie. It's also good. We are tied at 4 with 4:46 to go here in the first period. Now Wildcats with the ball. Having some pressure in the backcourt. They do. Nope, they didn't get it across. Now they do on a tip ball. And it's 2-on-1 for the Lady Jays. Bringing it down Kieswetter. Over to Brooks. Brooks up and in. Blue Jays have their first lead of the ball game.
Great transition job by Kieswetter and Hallie Brooks going down the court, seeing each other with the advantage.
Again, some pressure across the midcourt. And then a ball comes in and out of the hands of Coop Ryder, out of bounds. Blue Jays get the ball back with a 6-4 lead. We have substitution coming in. Number 4, Hattecaver comes back into the ball game. Number 33 is also into the ball game for the Wildcats. 33 is Dufresne.
And we're going to get a foul on Kieswetter, it looks like here on the near side. Oh, they called on Haven.
Wow, okay. Foul is going to be on the one that just checked in, Dufresne. That's 2 team fouls against Haven. 1 against the Lady Jays. Kieswetter across the timeline being harassed. Gets the ball to Cox. Cox will dribble between the circles. 4:08 to go here first period. Lady Jays leading 6-4. They have the ball. Out top to Collins. Over on the far side, it goes to Cox near to Holly, who drives the middle, has her shot blocked, rebounded by the Haven Wildcats. Pushing it up the floor quickly all the way to the hole and blocked, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Haven's ball. Haley and who else got back with her on that? 2 girls got back defensively as they tried to push the ball forward and did a good job there.
Yeah, I think that's Emma Collins. Inbounding
the ball to number 4, Heidecage, just got away with a walk. Here's a shot up from the low blocks, misses. Rebound, Lady Jays get it. Lady Jays with the ball now, leading 6-4 with 3:35 to go first period. Cox has it across the timeline, passes over near side into Collins' hands. Collins takes it to the baseline, now kicks it back out. Kieswetter with it. Kieswetter over to Brooks. Brooks surveys the court. Now gives to a cutting Clark. Misses the shot. Long pass down is tipped and stolen. What a great play by Hallie Brooks there.
Yeah, she for real looks like Trent McDuffie out there trying to intercept that pass.
Thank you for that. Pro Bowler Trent McDuffie. Got a foul on the floor as they try an inlet pass to get it into the hands of Clark. And it's going to be against number 12. That's Avery Bronner's second foul. 3 team fouls against the Wildcats. Blue Jays to inbound the ball. Kicks out front to Brooks. Brooks gets steps closer, misses the shot, tipped back out, recovered by the Wildcats. Norton 6, Haven 4. Haven has the ball. Double team on the ball. They pitch it inside. A 4 shot goes up, missed on the rebound. Over the back, not called. Traveling against the Lady Jays. Oh, my gosh, if there had been a step ladder, she'd have been on her head. 2:42 to go here, first period, 6-4. Norton leading. Haven to inbound the ball. Looking, get a bounce pass in, but it's tipped away right away. Haven will have to try it again. Blue Jays are making it really tough to inbound that ball.
Yeah, they've been real pesky down on the baseline and not making it easy for the Wildcats.
Looking. Now we get a call against Farrenbrook. Picked up the foul. I didn't see her check in. Oh, we tried to steal the ball. They caught us. Wildcats still trying to inbound. They finally get it in. Shot is blocked. Recovered by the Wildcats. Dribbling out on the right side. Tries a pass. Stolen away by Cox. 1-on-1. Cox will hold up wisely. Kieswetter, check that. Farrenbrook to set the offense. Gives the ball over near side to Clark. Down in the middle of Brooks. A little 8-footer won't go. Comes off the back of him, rebounded by the Wildcats. Wildcats takes it across the timeline with 2:08 to go here in the first period. Norton leading 6-4. Out top it goes. Percy passes to the right side into the hands of number 41. There's a steal by the Lady Cats. Lady Jays. I'm a little rusty here. Blue Jays want a timeout. 6-4 is our score. 1:53 remaining first period. We'll be back after this timeout.
At New Age Industrial, we take great pride in our aluminum products by designing and manufacturing cutting-edge equipment for a variety of industries while maintaining the highest level of customer service. We're a global aluminum extruder and fabricator and one of the area's largest employers. Not only do we take great pride in our products, but we're also proud supporters of the area's students and athletes. We'll be cheering them on all season long. To learn more, visit us online at newageindustrial.com.
What did I call them? Wild Jays?
Yeah.
I think we should do that. Wild Jays, I like it. 6-4 is our score. Marvin Matchett and Jeffrey Fick with you here at Stoll Gymnasium, a rare afternoon game. Haven had a long drive, 175 miles. You're wondering, Haven is south and east of Hutchinson. So, yeah, they've been on the road for a while to get here. That's why we have the early start, so we can get an earlier start and head back home.
Definitely quite the travel. Quite the travel.
1:53 remaining first period. Norton will inbound the ball with a 2-point lead. 6-4 is our score. Brooks to inbound, full court, man-to-man. Gets the ball into Farrenbrook. Farrenbrook back to Brooks, back over to Cox. Cox with the dribble, passes across the timeline, over the head and out of the hands of, who was that? Fahrenbrook, yeah. Number 40, Holzrichter is back into the game for Haven, coming in for Percy. Check that, coming in for Ida Cabbage. Double team, almost a steal. Wildcats keep control. Down on the far side, pass is tipped away, recovered. Still on the far side. Now they pass the ball out between the circles. And here's a steal by the Lady Jays. Again, doing real good, getting their hands on the ball, but then they turn it over right back to the Wildcats. Minute 15 to go here in the first period. A double team and a travel. Brooks and Fahrenbrook double team and causes the Lady Wildcat, Percy, to travel, and the Lady Jays get the ball back with a minute 12 to go here in the first period.
Now into the ball game for the Blue Jays. It's going to be Caseyana Keyswetter and Cassidy McLean. They come in for Hallie Brooks. And I don't know who else went out. And Coley Clock.
Fahrenbrook bounces out on the far side, picks up her dribble, bounce pass, trying to get it to Keyswetter, bumped and knocked to the floor by Dufresne, and that'll be her second foul. Sorrel Dufresne. Out top, we have a substitution on the Lady Jays. Coming in is McLean, number 5, and she's dribbling the ball out top. Now passes the ball to Fahrenbrook, back out top to Keyswetter. Keyswetter surveys the court, dribbles to the right wing. Back out top it comes to McLean. Ball is tipped, recovered by Fahrenbrook. Clock down to 27 seconds to go first period. 6-4 Lady Jays lead. Keyswetter dribbles to the right, looks around, back out top it comes to McLean. McLean with the dribble, back to Keyswetter, clock down to 15 seconds. Keyswetter to the far side wing, gives the ball to Fahrenbrook, down to 10 seconds to McLean. McLean dribbles in baseline, tries a pass down low, knocked out of bounds by the Wildcats. Blue Jays will have 6 seconds to try and hit the hole. Keyswetter to inbound. Gets it into Fahrenbrook. One pass to McLean. Somebody's got to shoot. Keyswetter with a long three off the iron. No good. That ends the first period. 6-4 is our score. Second period coming up, and Jeffrey Fick will be doing your play-by-play.
With unlimited guesses, I bet you still can't name everything available for your farm, vehicle, and more at Roy Sales and Service in Norton. Owners Brian and Kate Fonenstill are proud to serve Norton and the surrounding area. They have interstate batteries, auto parts, oil, welding supplies, DeWalt and Milwaukee power tools, kids' farm toys, farm equipment supplies, and so much more. Come out and see everything at Roy Sales and Service on East Highway 36. You won't believe how much they have for you right here in Norton.
And welcome back. A busy first half, but the score's just 6-4. We had a lot of turnovers in that first period, I should say.
Yeah, I was quite surprised on how well our girls have been playing. The tall girls down on the baseline, able to cause some turnovers and capitalize on them.
We're throwing a lot of double team at them, which I don't think they see a lot because they're not handling it well. We're playing a team that is 6-0, has beat a 5A team, dominated them. Nobody's gotten within 21 points so far in their 6 games that they've played, and we are right now leading 6-4 going into the second period. I said our girls have been competitive most of the year. They're just struggling to get the W behind it. Go ahead, Jeffrey.
All right, McLean passes it inbounds to Keyswetter. She brings it in between circles, passes it left side to Emma Collins, who continues to pass it to McLean. And that pass from Collins back into McLean is batted away by number 1, Percy, for the Wildcats. Blue Jay ball, far side, Keyswetter to inbound. The inbound pass goes to Hallie Brooks on the left wing, trying to find a cutter, and she does. Top the key, Keyswetter dribbles out. trying to set up the offense. Passes it right side to Farrenbrook. Farrenbrook misses a wide open cut by Hallie Brooks. Passes it to the top of the key to McLean. And then passes it out back to Farrenbrook. And then Farrenbrook tries to get on cut to Kieswetter, but the pass is intercepted. And then a foul is going to be called as Haven brings down the ball.
Well, the ball was overthrown, and Collins caught up to it, but she couldn't get the dribble down before she traveled, so it goes back to the Wildcats.
Yeah, Haven to inbound. It's going to be Percy. Percy passes it near side to number 24, which is Dufresne. Dufresne drives in, puts up a shot, rebounded by Haven.
Triple team on Kieswetter, got it away.
Rebound to McLean. McLean outlets it to Kieswetter. Kieswetter dribbles it outside, passes it left side to Farrenbrook. Farrenbrook back to the top of the key to McLean. To Hallie, to Casiana on the right side. Back to McLean, rotates it to Farrenbrook, far side. Farrenbrook back to the top of the key. Kieswetter passes it inside. Hallie Brooks, nothing there. Kieswetter, Farrenbrook, back to McLean at the top of the key. Inside to Brooks. Brooks drives in, puts up a shot.
Oh, she attacked.
Yeah.
No call on the foul. They got her arm pretty plainly. We're quite a ways away and could see it.
Yeah, rebound Haven. Number 12 passes it to Percy. Percy trapped by the Blue Jays at the half-court line, and Haven wants a timeout.
6:31 is left in the first half. 6-4. Lady Jays leading. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Yep, it's that time of year again. As the seasons change, so does your health and wellness needs. At Moffitt Drug, they've got you covered from head to toe. If you're feeling under the weather, no worries. The friendly pharmacists are there to help you find the perfect remedies for those pesky fall colds and allergies. And don't forget to get your flu shots and essential vitamins to stay in tip-top shape all season long. Remember, your health is their top priority at Moffitt Drug, downtown Norton, where autumn meets wellness.
Welcome back. There's 6:31 remaining here in the first half of this game. Lady Jays taking on Haven here. And, hey, you still have time if you want to have something to do with your afternoon. Come and support these Lady Jays here at Stoll Gymnasium. There's plenty of room for you. We'd love to see you here. But if you can't make it, we can listen here on KQ&K and 102.5 Superstar Country. Also on the app, you can watch. Here's a steal.
Brooks drives it right side, wide open layup, easy point for the Blue Jays. 8-4, 6:19 left here in the first half.
Broke a big drought for both teams there.
Pass goes to Percy. Percy drops it into Horitzer. Horitzer's fouled as she goes up. Oh, that's Dufresne. Dufresne goes up and gets fouled, and she'll be shooting two. Foul's going to be on Emma Collins, her first.
With all the pressure and the attack that the Lady Jays have done, they've done a real good job not getting into foul trouble. Right now we have three girls with one foul. That's Collins, Brooks, and Farrenbrook.
First free throw is no good, and into the ballgame for Haven is going to be number 33, Thorol Dufresne. Second free throw's up and good.
Makes the score 8-5 in favor of the Lady Jays with 6:09 play in here in the first half.
Haven opening up with a full-court man-to-man pressure, it looks like. Blue Jays struggling to get the ball over a half-court line. Passes over the top to Chloe Cox, and the pass is too long. It'll be Haven ball.
About all she had left is just a little too strong. Can't fault her for that, trying to get it across there. Good man-to-man defense by the Wildcats.
Now into the ballgame for the Blue Jays is going to be number 22, Leah Clark, and Hallie's going to take a break. Pass comes inbounds to Percy. Percy directing the offense as he's trying to set it up. Passes the key. Now near side to number 24, Thorol Dufresne, to her sister, the other Dufresne, to Percy, back to Thorol. Thorol to Sienna. Sienna dribble drive, passes it out to number 35, Cooprider. Cooprider top of the key to Percy. Percy lob pass down to the block. And they're going to call tackle on Cooprider.
What defense by those Lady Jays. Just all over the ball, any place it went. And when it went down low, they had an immediate double team, frustrating that Lady Wildcat basketball.
Yeah, great job by the Blue Jays. Chloe passes it into the middle to Leah. Leah passes it far side to Kieswetter, and they're going to call a travel on Leah on the pass back to her. She must have
traveled before she got hit by that bulldozer.
So it'll be Haven ball on the far side. Inbound pass is going to go to Percy. Percy's struggling to get the ball in, and it'll be Blue Jay ball.
She stepped on the out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Dufresne was chasing that ball, the pass inbounds into the backcourt, and by the time she caught up to it, she had stepped out of bounds.
Kieswetter, long two, misses off the iron, rebound Haven. Number 33, Sorrel Dufresne brings it up all the way down, passes it to 24, gets the hoop in the harm, and she's going to get an and one. 8-5, 5:10 left here in the first half. Oh, are they calling on the floor? I guess they're calling on the floor. Inbound for Haven.
Did they not give her the basket either?
I don't think so then. I think the foul was on the floor.
Yep, you're right. Wow.
So Haven will get a second chance as the first inbound was swatted out of bounds. Looking for someone.
5
just
seconds.
tossed it up off the mark. Second one goes up. Another rebound, and they're going to call a foul on that. And it's on the floor again.
It was on her arm when she went up. I don't know. I think we got a break on that.
So Haven to inbound again. Percy far side. Still looking. Lobs to number 12. She puts up a shot. And she gets the hoop and the harm this time. So the number 12, Avery Bronner, is going to be shooting one. 8-7, 5:02 left in this first half.
That foul is against McLean. That is 14 fouls against the Lady Jays. They'll go into the bonus after this.
Checking back into the game for the Blue Jays is going to be Hallie Brooks. Her shot is up, and it is off the mark. Rebound, Hallie Brooks. She takes it herself, getting trapped in the far corner, trying to find an outlet. Gets it to Kieswetter. Kieswetter passes it back to Brooks. Brooks across the middle into a double team and draws the foul.
Having a tough time with that full court press, but they were able to get it across this time.
Blue Jays to inbound on the far side near half court. Chloe passes it into Hallie Brooks, short corner. She dribble drives, and she steps out of bounds.
Oh, that's too bad. She dribbled past the only defender in her way, and it took her beyond the basket, but she had a reverse layup that was good, but they saw her step out of bounds.
Yep, number 33, Sorrel Dufresne passes it far side to 24, Sienna Dufresne. Dufresne to Bronner on the block, and that is good for her.
Wildcats have the lead back 9-8 over the Blue Jays with 4:20 to play here in the first half.
Blue Jays dribbling right into that trap on that half court.
They did finally call a foul there.
That's going to be on Bronner.
That's her third. She'll go to the bench, I'm sure.
I mean, they definitely have bench to spare, and it looks like they are going to go to the bench. Kieswetter dribbling it up in between the circles.
Didn't get her in yet in time.
Left side of Chloe Cox. Cox dribbles, trying to find an open person, forces it inside to Leah Clark. It'll still be Blue Jay ball.
Hadley had a Cabbage comes in. Going to be replacing Bronner, who picked up her third foul.
Kieswetter to inbound. Tosses up to Hallie Brooks. She thinks about a three. Passes it left side to Caseyana. Caseyana dribbles top of the key to set up offense. Calling out the play. Passes it right side to Chloe. Chloe dribble drives inside. Cut off by Haven. Dribbles, passes it to Clark. Clark top of the key to Collins, and that ball is stolen by number 1, Percy.
Wildcats leading 8-9, 3:50 to go first half.
Percy left side to Dufresne. Dufresne to Dufresne. Dufresne up and good. There's a lot of Dufresne. We got Sorrel and Tiana.
It's her third point, and the Wildcats extend their lead to 3.
Brooks to
Steals.
Cox, and that pass is intercepted. And there's another transition bucket for number 33, Sorrel Dufresne.
13-8.
And they got a little pick for Clark. Clark left-handed, and it is good. 10-13, 3:14 left here in the first half. Haven dribbling up the ball. Sorrel Dufresne. Dufresne taking it left-handed, stopped by Hallie Brooks. She passes it left to the top of the key to a wide open three, and that is good. Number 24, Sienna Dufresne.
She now has 6 points in the ball game.
Kieswetter fakes pass over the middle and then is across the timeline, passes it to nobody. Recovered by the Blue Jays. Hallie Brooks, top of the key. Back to Kieswetter. Kieswetter sets up the offense. Passes it right side to Brooks. Brooks back to the top of the key to Collins. Collins left side to Kieswetter. She head fakes, waiting for a pass. Passes it inside to Clark. Clark, a 15-footer. No good. Rebound Haven.
Haven leads 16 to 10, 2:25 left first half.
Percy right side. Pass top of the key to Sorrel Dufresne. Dufresne dribbles. Passes it to number 40, Sydney. Sydney back to Dufresne. Back to Percy. Sorrel tries to pass down low, and that pass is intercepted by Leah Clark.
Good movement there to get the ball, and she brings it down and gets it to Kieswetter right away. Timeout for the Lady Jays. 16 to 10, the Wildcats lead with 2:03 remaining first half. We'll be back.
Even if it's been years since you graduated, your college team is your team for life. Well, you can have a Farm Bureau agent for life, and auto, and home, and business insurance. Imagine that. One insurance agent for everything. It's that simple. So get a Farm Bureau agent for life.
Contact me, Joy Johnson, at 785-877-3221.
Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Lady Jays have been outscored in the second period 12-2. Thus, the Wildcats have a 16 to 10 lead. Lady Jays came into the second period with an 8-4 lead, and it's just the wheels have kind of fallen off, and the Wildcats have hit their stride and just taken off on us.
I think it's that man-to-man defense, full court.
That has caused the turnovers. You're right, Jeffrey.
Kieswetter, top of the key to Leah, left side. Leah trying to find an open man. Dribbles, picks up her dribble, passes it inside to Brooks. Brooks tries to up and under move. Back to Leah. And back to Kiesiana Kieswetter as she sets up the offense. She passes it left side to Leah Clark. Clark up to the top of the key to Collins. Collins back to Clark. Clark to Kieswetter down in the corner. Kieswetter inside to Brooks. She goes up, hits the end of the backboard, and rebound Haven. It's going to be brought down by Percy. Percy with a double dribble, but no one's calling that. And pass to Sienna Dufresne for the bucket. Leah Clark in the middle, passes it to Kieswetter left side. Back to Clark in the middle. Clark to Collins in the middle, and then across the timeline to Kieswetter. Kieswetter in between the circles, passing it right side to Fahrenbrook. Fahrenbrook a three, and misses off the mark off the back of the iron. Rebound's going to be tied up with Fahrenbrook and number 24, Sienna Dufresne.
Fahrenbrook very aggressive there. That rebound actually came down to a Wildcat, but she was in position just to jump in there and tie it up. And the possession arrow for the Blue Jays, so it worked out well for us.
Now into the ball game for Haven is number 11, Hallie Williams. Percy takes the inbound, dribbles across the middle on the right side now, calling out what she wants. Back pick is going to be number 4, and that pass is swatted away by Leah Clark. Leah Clark to Kieswetter. Kieswetter dribbling it across the timeline. Passes it left side to Fahrenbrook. Fahrenbrook trying to find an open man. Top of the key to Collins. Collins back to Fahrenbrook. To Kieswetter in the corner. To Brooks. Back to Kieswetter. A long three. And that is off the mark and out of bounds. Haven ball.
Haven 18, Norton 10 with 3:12 to go here in the first half. Excuse me, 25 seconds to go.
Percy takes it left side. Dribbles to off the key is going to be Dufresne. Dufresne dribbles all the way and is going to cause a foul.
She forced her way between the two defenders and created the foul.
Yeah, with 20.6 seconds left here in the first half.
Foul's going to be on Clark. That's her first. That's 5 team fouls against the Blue Jays.
First free throw's up and good. 19 to 10, 20 seconds left here in the first half. Sienna Dufresne getting the second free throw on the way.
She's come off the bench to be their leading scorer.
Free throw's up. And it is in.
20 seconds to score for the Lady Jays.
Kieswetter dribbling across the timeline. Passes it to Fahrenbrook. Fahrenbrook getting harassed at the top of the key. 9 seconds left. Finds an open man with Hallie Brooks. Hallie Brooks far side to Kieswetter. A long 15-footer is going to be good for Kieswetter.
Her first 2 points.
And that's going to be the half.
Halftime score is the Haven Wildcats 20, Norton Lady Jays 12. We'll be back to recap the first half.
Rev up your engine and hit the road with confidence. Norton Auto Supply, your CarQuest dealer, is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Whether you're a seasoned mechanic or DIY enthusiast, we've got you covered. From quality replacement parts to essential tools and accessories, Norton Auto Supply has it all for you. The friendly and knowledgeable staff is there to help you find the right parts for your vehicle. Visit your local CarQuest dealer, Norton Auto Supply, today and experience the difference. Norton Auto Supply, keeping you on the road one part at a time.
Hey there, listeners. Are you tired of squinting at your screens, struggling with blurry vision, or constantly misplacing your glasses? Well, it's time to see clearly again with the help from Cole Family Eye Care of Norton. Their experienced team provides comprehensive eye exams, personalized eyewear consultations, and the latest in contact lens technology. Plus, they accept most insurance plans. Don't let poor vision hold you back. Schedule your appointment today by calling 877-5115. Rediscover the world with clarity at Cole Family Eye Care of Norton. Your vision is their focus.
What makes Pioneer Brand List E3 soybeans different? Pioneer offers proven products and decades worth of expertise to help make growers successful. Clydesdale Agronomy has the expertise and support to help growers successfully adopt this responsible weed control system. Learn more at pioneer.com/enlist-E3 or contact your local Pioneer sales representative, Randy Clydesdale, at 785-871-7745. Go Blue Jays!
And welcome back. Our halftime score, the Haven Wildcats 20, Lady Jays 12. And we've been very aggressive. We've done a good job defensively, I think. We're struggling to get the ball in the hole, particularly in that second period there. You know, we have 8 points in the first period, and until that buzzer beater, we'd only scored 2 points in the second period. So the defense really picked up for Haven. Honestly, Haven is a team that averages over 60 points a game. We've held them to 20. Defensively, I think we've done the job.
Yeah, it just comes down to that full court man-to-man pressure that Haven was applying in that second quarter. Really struggling with that. I mean, we've seen that with the Lady Jays all season, starting in that Goodland game, how many turnovers there were in that. And it just really shows we are not very good under pressure.
Well, and the other thing that in that first period, we did defensively, we matched up man-to-man, gave them nothing on the outside. When they went into the inside, we had an immediate double team there. And we made it very difficult for them to score. They only scored 4 points in that first period. I don't know what changed, but the second period, they worked the inside. And that's where they got a good majority of their points was on the inside. And if we need to figure out what we were doing in that first period with that double team. We were in position to double team every time that ball came inside. We need to get back into that position to slow down their scoring, and then we need to find a way to score ourselves.
Yeah, I think part of it was they got a lot of turnovers on that man-to-man full court pressure, and we weren't able to get back in time to apply that double team. So they were just beating us in transition, able to capitalize on that.
Our score at the half is Haven 20 and Norton 12. We'll be back to recap the scoring in the first half here on 102.5 Super Country and KQ&K.
Everyone has a big to-do list nowadays. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself. Don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a quick and easy dental checkup with Dr. Shirt. They're open Monday through Thursdays, 8:30 to 5. Call and set up an appointment today at 785-877-2821 or stop in at 205 South Kansas in Norton. Dr. Shirk and his staff are ready to get your smile looking its best.
Deck all the halls with Next Tech Wi-Fi. Fa la 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 la. 3 months free, give it a try. Fa la 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 la. Sign up now, don't miss the cheer. Fa la 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 la. wishing you all a connected New Year. Fa la 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 la, la 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 la.
Visit next-tech.com and switch today.
You want your bank to offer services that are easy to use and easy to understand. With Equity Bank, you have access to great banking services like online banking and bill pay, a free mobile app, Apple and Android Pay, and even mobile check deposit. Unlike other banks, Equity Bank won't hide fees and complicated services or disclosure language. Plus, customers put even more money in their pocket thanks to nationwide ATM access and no fees on your ATM transactions. Equity Bank, member FDIC.
Precision under pressure. That's what area students and athletes strive for every day, and Natoma Manufacturing Corporation strives to produce the highest quality products, along with great communication in their drive to achieve their goals. Natoma Manufacturing Corporation wishes the best for all of the area students and athletes this school year and wherever they are going in life. Good luck and have fun out there from Natoma Manufacturing Corporation, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
Welcome back to Still Gymnasium as the Haven Wildcats lead the Lady Blue Jays by a score of 20-12. Scoring like this: Hadley Idacavers has 6 points for Haven, Avery Bronner with 2, Sorrel Dufresne with 2, and leading all scorers, and the leading scorer for Haven actually came off the bench. And that was Sierra Dufresne, who has 10 points here in the first half off the bench. A great job for her coming off the bench and leading their team with 10 points. For the Lady Jays, we have Kasiana Kieswetter with a buzzer beater there at the end of the first half with 2 points. Haley Brooks leads the Lady Jays with 6 points, and Leah Clark has 4 points. That's the total scoring for the Lady Jays. Again, our halftime score is 20-12. Any other comments about the first half before we move forward?
We just need to find a way to get the ball into the bucket. I mean, that's what it comes down to. We're playing phenomenal D. I mean, for a team that usually puts up 60, holding them to only 20 in the first half is it's really good. It's really good. So yeah. I think we just need to maybe get a rhythm going on offense and hopefully cut into this lead.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to have some stops. We can't depend on our offense now because we're trailing by 8 points. So we're gonna have some stops along the way there as well. We need to take quality shots. You know, we're not in Nebraska with a shot clock. Yeah, so we could work the ball and take some time getting the ball in. We're not in a big hurry. We're not that far behind that we can't catch up. We just need to make sure we're taking quality shots, making good passes to work the ball to the hole. With that said, we'll take another timeout. We'll come back with the second half of this ball game here at Stowe Gymnasium. Again, it's the Haven Wildcats with 20, the Lady Jays of Norton with 12. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
When life happens, Boxler Insurance will be there to help you get through it. This is David Davis from Boxler Insurance Agency. Be prepared for life's unexpected events with one of our many just-in-case insurance options. We not only assess your insurance needs and get you the policies that best meet those needs, we will also be there if you ever need to use those policies by assisting with submitting claims. Start to finish, we're there for you. Contact us at 785-877-5128 or stop by our office located at 108 North 1st in Norton.
Happy New Year from your Jamboree. On sale this week. 12-ounce, 31 to 40 count Best Choice cooked shrimp, $4.98 a pound. 18.4 to 23-ounce seasoned Smithfield pork fillets or tenderloins, $4.98 each. 12-ounce bags baby carrots, 58 cents each. 64-ounce select varieties Taylor Farms vegetable trays, $9.98 each. And select varieties Progresso soup, just $3 for $5. All these savings and more at your Jamboree Foods with locations in Norton and Hill City.
Nothing beats the taste of homegrown and hometown service. Porter Ranch Beef guarantees both. You're guaranteed beef raised locally on Porter Ranch and beef processed locally and packaged for family servings, vacuum sealed for guaranteed freshness. They also offer specialty orders, including quarter, half, and whole beef. Add in Alma cheeses, pickled products, beef snacks, and nuts, and you're all set to go. Hometown flavor, hometown freshness, and hometown friendly service. That's Porter Ranch Beef on North Highway 283 north of the stoplight.
The power of the bear, the stealth of a cougar, and the endurance and strength of a Mustang. That's what you'll find in the ATVs and UTVs at Norton Sports Center. At Norton Sports Center, you can find just what you need, and they know how to care for them when you need service. Give your hunting an edge this year when you know you can trust the ATV or UTV that will get you where you want to go. Find your advantage at Norton Sports Center, located on West Highway 36 in Norton, or give them a call at 785-877-5452.
Welcome back as we get set to start the second half of the ball game. The Haven Wildcats 20, Norton Lady Jays 12. Lady Jays will have the ball to start the third period. I'll take the call for this third period. Jeffrey, you take it back on the fourth. Inbound the ball to Kieswetter. Clock is running. Kieswetter passes near side. Collins now comes over to Clark. Clark with the dribble double team. Gets the ball through the hands of Brooks into the hands of Dufresne. And right away, the Wildcats create a turnover. Almost throw it away. Bronner is able to save it for the Wildcats. Ball comes over near side to Percy down on the near side wing. Now throws the ball into the backcourt. They say it was tipped by a Lady J, so no backcourt violation. Bring the ball back across is going to be Dufresne. Now they fumble the ball, but recover it again. Ball to Percy. Percy stretches, travels, slides that pivot foot, gets called for the travel. Lady Jays gets the ball back.
What I find interesting is the Lady Jays open the second half in a zone, a 3-2 zone.
They don't do that often. 7:20 to play third period. Kieswetter drives in off the backboard, no good. Fighting for her own rebound, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Wildcat. She had a good look at the basket that time, within 8 foot. Couldn't get it to go. Kieswetter to inbound for the Lady Jays. Looking. Over the top, it comes to Brooks. Brooks dribbling out between the circles, picks it up, goes far side. 3 by Cox. Shazam!
That was a great look there by Chloe Cox, out alone on the right wing, and she puts it down.
20-15 now our score. Wildcats back with the ball. There's a blocking foul. Could have easily been a charge, but they're going to call blocking on Cox. That's their first foul. First foul of the second half. Inbounding the ball will be a Holzrichter. Gets the ball into Percy in the backcourt. Percy with the dribble. Now across the timeline. Passes to the top of the key to Dufresne. Dufresne kicks it out. Now baseline. The ball comes to Cooprider. And then we get a foul. If that's on Brooks, that'll be her second foul.
It's going to be on Emma Collins. Oh, they did call it on. Yeah, they're going to call on Emma Collins.
Okay, Emma Collins with the foul. Only problem is that's her third foul.
Yeah, and the Blue Jay bench is not very, very big.
There's nice defense by Holly Brooks to miss the 3-foot shot. And the Blue Jays the rebound. 15-20, Wildcats leading over the Lady Jays. 6:30 to go, third period. Ball goes over on the far side. Clark kicks it out top to Brooks. Brooks dribbles to the near side, now into the paint. Puts up a right-handed shot that's short. They try and save it in bounds. Nice hustle by Clark to save it in bounds for the Lady Jays. Ball comes near side Collins. Collins looks to the baseline. Ball's batted around, recovered by the Wildcats. Percy will bring it across the timeline with 6 minutes to go, third period, with the Wildcats leading 20-15. Ball comes into the paint, double team, and a steal. They try to get it down low, but Clark's there, got the quick hands of the steal.
So far, this zone is working for the Blue Jays.
3 by Brooks. Shazam!
I mean, if it's wide open, might as well shoot it. Howie was alone on that left wing.
Just like that, we're within 2 points, 20-18. Ball down low, kicked out. Here's a 3 to answer by Percy. It's off the iron, not good. Rebound taken by Cox. Lady Jays with the ball, and a chance to tie it up with 5:25 to go here in the third period. Brooks holds, drives middle. Little hook shot from her, no good on the floor. Kicked out of bounds by the Lady Jays.
Now into the ballgame for the Blue Jays is going to be Cassidy McLean. She's going to come in for Emma Collins, who has 3 fouls already.
Inbounding the ball will be Holzrichter. Holzrichter gets it into Percy. Percy bringing it back to Holzrichter, back to Percy across the timeline. Go to the free throw line. Nods pass over to Dufresne. Puts up the easy 6-footer. She has 4 points in the ball game. 22-18 our score. The Wildcats are leading the Lady Jays with 4:55 to go. Ball is batted. Blue Jays able to keep the possession. Kieswetter resets the offense. Brooks gives to a cutting Clark to the basket. Left-handed layup won't go. And over to the back call on McLean. Her second foul.
Man, that lane was wide open for Leah Clark.
Yeah. A little too strong with her motion going to the basket and not able to complete it. That's now 3 team fouls against the Lady Jays. Ball to Dufresne. Dufresne misses the shot. Rebound taken by the Wildcats. Out top it comes. Over to Percy. Percy drives baseline. Cut off with a double team. Kicks the ball out. Now driving in and put it up an off-balance shot. Not able to go. Fighting for the rebound is Clark, and she gets it. 4:20 to go here in the third. 22-18 Wildcats leading. Brooks driving to the basket. Puts it up off the glass, and she is fouled.
Great dribble drive there by Hallie Brooks, trying to put the up and under move there on the Haven girl down on the bottom and was able to draw a foul.
Sarah Dufresne picks up that foul. That's her first. Hallie Brooks to the free throw line. First one, dances, finds its way in. Off the rim about 4 times, but it found its way in, and that's all that counts.
Now into the ball game for Haven's number 33, Sorrel Dufresne.
Second free throw from the lefty misses. Rebound taken back by the Lady Jays thanks to Clark. Fighting in there to bounce that ball around. Finally, the Lady Jays come up with it, so they keep the possession, trailing by 3. Brooks kicks out. McLean passes over to Kieswetter far side. Kieswetter looking, dribbles, kicks the ball out to Hallie Brooks. Brooks over to near side McLean. McLean travels. Got the foot ahead of the dribble. Got anxious. Wildcats take the ball back with a 22-19 lead. 3:40 to go here in the third period. Here's a steal by Clark. Another steal by Clark.
Clark doing a great job down on the baseline, not allowing a single pass to go in.
Lady Jays back in the offense. Hallie, top of the key. Right side, far side to Kieswetter. Kieswetter dribbling towards the baseline. Pulls up her dribble, passes into Clark, kicks back out to McLean. McLean looking, dribbles back out between the circles, hands the ball to Kieswetter. Check from behind, but no call. Kieswetter with the dribble towards the top of the key. Finally, they reach around and foul her. Foul is going to be on 33, McLean. That is 3 on her. Second team foul against the Wildcats. 35 checks in, Cooprider. I didn't see who came in for her. We'll see when they come back out.
Yeah.
Timeout on the court. It's 22-19. Wildcats leading the Lady Jays. 3:09 remaining here in the third period. We'll be right back.
Encourage, to inspire with courage, spirit, or hope, to give help or patronage to someone. The Center Sky Dentistry Clinic and Dr. Craig Kriesig knows that the Norton community gives their support, encouragement, and fantastic patronage to them and to all the area students and athletes. Center Sky Dentistry is proud to call the Norton community home for over 35 years, and they're looking forward to serving you in the future.
Well, Jeffrey, with just under 5 minutes played in the third period, we've managed to outscore the Wildcats by 7-2 margin, so we've cut into the lead. Of course, the halftime score was 16-4. No, 20. I'm sorry, 20-12 was the halftime score. And so now we've cut it down to a 3-point margin. So we've gained 5 points on them by my poor math.
I mean, we've been able to capitalize on those open shots, especially out on the perimeter with Coley Cox and Hallie Brooks.
The Lady Jays inbound the ball. McLean with the dribble, picks it up, gives to Kieswetter. Kieswetter out between the circles, setting the offense. Ball comes near side to McLean. McLean holds in, tries to feed inside to Hallie. Brooks looks in, not able to get it, kicks it back out to Clark, back out to Kieswetter. Kieswetter resets the offense between the circles. First pass to McLean. Looks down into Clark, not there. Has the ball knocked away, but retrieves it. Now passes the ball to Brooks. Brooks double team, gives back to McLean. McLean on the baseline, feeds over the top to Clark. Clark bumps into, knockdown, no call. Wildcats come away with the ball. All the way down, layup is good. They're going to call a foul on the layup. The trailing official called the foul, not the one 3 foot away.
Yeah, that's going to be already number 4 here in the third quarter for the Blue Jays.
Caseyana's first foul. Free throw is up and good.
Now into the ballgame for the Blue Jays is going to be Caroline Fambrook.
Is that 24 shooting? I can't hardly see.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. She makes them both nothing but net. She has 12 points in the ball game. Lady Jays with the ball. They're facing the full court man-to-man once again. Kisiana has it. Takes it across the timeline with the dribble. Dribbles to the top of the key. Kicks over near side. Fahrenbrook. Long two. Good. That was just a step inside the arc.
Great shot, though.
It was a great shot. 21-24. Haven is leading. They have the ball being knocked around, picked up by the Wildcats. Dufresne kicks the ball off. 3 is an air ball, but it's going to be picked up by Percy. Feed inside, double team, kicks the ball out. Shot from the baseline is up off the iron, no good. On the rebound, we're going to get a pushing foul. Looks like it's going to go against...
It's going to be on Kieswetter.
Kieswetter, her second.
And now Haven's going to be shooting 2 for the rest of the quarter.
Minute and 46 left. At the line is Patry. Shooting 2, and the first one is good. Makes the lead 25-21. Now we've got a discussion by the officials. Do we have the right person on the line? They're changing the foul.
They're going to call on Leah Clark for the Kieswetter.
Okay. That's her second. Now we got it right. Cox is going to come out of the ball game.
And for it's going to be Greeley Sproul.
Shot is up and good. Makes both free throws. 26-21 is our score. Kieswetter with the ball. Dribbles across the timeline. A nice. Oh, how about a foul there? Pushed her in the back. Of course, the Haven fans don't think they can do anything wrong because that was pretty obvious push in the back. Sproul will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, there's just a little bit of contact there. I mean,
first one is up and short. Maybe in eastern Kansas they play tackle basketball. I don't know. Missed free throw rebounded by Dufresne. Reaching in foul on Hallie Brooks. A cheap shot there. Hallie picks up her second foul.
And now Haven's going to be shooting 2.
Yep. For another minute 35. Got the free throw line. Short.
I think that's Dufresne, number 24. Deanna.
Actually, I think it's number 4, Hadley. Ida Cabbage. Misses them both. You might have been right. Fahrenbrook with the ball. Gives to Clark. Clark dribbles, passes right. Kieswetter got away with the travel. Goes baseline. Shot is up off the iron. No good. Rebound spot for. Goes out of bounds. Going to be last touched by Ida Cabbage.
Great effort there by Greeley Sproul getting in position on a very tall girl down on the baseline.
Sproul gets the inbound pass. Rotates over to Fahrenbrook on the far side. Goes baseline. Dribbles beneath. Tries a reverse layup. Hits the bottom of the rim. Going to be picked up by the Wildcats. Haven across the timeline with a pass over to number 24, Dufresne. Now down low, forces up a shot, no good. Offensive board and then a foul. I think on Clark.
Yeah, that's going to be, her third?
Yep. Collins will come back in. Number 4, Ida Cabbage going to the free throw line.
Just kidding. It's going to be Cassidy McLean coming in.
First one is up and short. Haven 26, Lady Jays 21, 5:40 to play, third period. Actually, 54 seconds to play, third period. Fools me every time. Miss, offensive board, back up, made it, and one. Avery Bronner gets the offensive board, and she's fouled. 28-21, Haven. See if she can make 3 out of it. Foul was on 25 Fahrenheit second. She makes the free throw. She has 9 points in the ball game. Full court press again by the Wildcats, handled by the Lady Jays. Farrenbrook with the dribble, passes back out to Brooks, out top to Kieswetter. Kieswetter looking right, the far side of the court, dribbles over to the wing. Still has her dribble. Now out top it comes to Sproul. Sproul dribbles over to the near side, picks it up, gives to Farrenbrook. Now Kieswetter has it out between the circles. Kieswetter picks up her, nope, she just reverses her dribble. Now passes to Farrenbrook on the right. Farrenbrook far side, dribbles once. Now gives to Sproul. Check that, McLean. Back to Farrenbrook out top to Sproul, a 3. They say she traveled before the shot.
Great ball movement, though.
29-21 Haven. 12 seconds left in the first period sub. Percy back into the ball game. Comes in for Cooprider. Inbounding the ball is Haven, Wildcat. And she goes clear to the opposite side of the court before Percy could catch up to it. She stepped out of bounds. So the Lady Jays have just under 12 seconds to get it in the basket here before we end the third period. Substitution coming in, number 35, Cooprider back into the ball game. Checking out Ida Cabbage. Kieswetter looking, gets it into Sproul. Sproul to the top of the key, double dribble. Has a hesitation, then dribbles again. That's just youth showing itself there. So with 8.6 seconds left, Haven will have the ball. Holzrichter is checking into the ball game. Holzrichter will check in for Patry. Haven inbounds the ball, has it across the timeline and a travel with 3.4 seconds left. They don't want to end the third quarter.
I swear this past minute and a half has taken forever. Between fouls, free throws, turnovers.
29-21, Haven leading. Lady Jays inbound with 3.4 seconds remaining in this period. Ball is knocked out of bounds off the ankle of one of the Haven girls, Bronner. So now the Lady Jays have 1.2 seconds. And they inbound the ball. Farrenbrook needs to shoot. Doesn't get it off in time. After 3 periods of play, it is the Haven Wildcats 29, the Norton Lady Jays 21. We'll be back with the final period, and we'll call with Jeffrey Fick after this timeout.
Attention shoppers, the sale continues at Sander Furniture in Norton. Save up to 30% off store-wide on everything you need to transform your home. Sofas, dining sets, bedroom furniture, you name it, it's all on sale. Hurry in because once it's gone for good. find them at 2 locations. Their store location at the corner of State and Armory Drive and at the National Guard Armory. To see inventory at the Armory, please come to the store location first. Don't miss out. Sander Furniture's store closing We're Retiring liquidation sale is happening now.
Make every acre on your farm profitable and do it with the help from Bailey Ag Solutions. Grant can help your farming operation with quality and proven channel seeds, BW Fusion, and Pivot Bio. McKinsey can help with Farmers Mutual Health and crop insurance. It's like the name implies, Bailey Ag Solutions. Call Grant or McKinsey anytime, 785-871-7065 to help out your operation. Let Bailey Ag Solutions help make every acre on your farm profitable.
Are you drowning in a sea of numbers and paperwork? It's time to take control of your finances with the help of the experts at Mapes & Miller LLP. Their team of experienced CPAs and tax professionals are here to guide you through the mazes of taxes, investments, and financial planning. Whether you're an individual seeking personal tax solutions or a business owner aiming for financial growth, they've got you covered. Trust in their precision, dedication, and commitment to your financial well-being at Mapes & Miller LLP, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
Welcome back. Blue Jay possession after a failed inbound pass by Haven. Chloe Cox, left side. 3 does not go in. Rebound Haven. Percy dribbling it up left side. Long pass to number 12, Bronner. Bronner inside to Dufresne, and that pass is a little tall, but possession will still be with Haven as they inbound underneath the basket. Inbound goes right up the middle, and there's going to be a kickball violation by the Blue Jays. Haven will continue to try and throw in the ball. Pass goes left side to Dufresne. Dufresne up to Percy. Percy right side to number 40, Sydney Holritzer. Holritzer. Pass too long for Bronner, and it'll be Blue Jay ball.
Just over outstretched arms on the halo pass, and good for the Blue Jays. They get the ball back.
Kieswetter dribbling up the court, across the timeline, top of the key. Setting up the offense, right side of Chloe Cox. Cox dribbles right side, back up to the top of the key to Collins. Casiana, left side, passes it inside to Leah Clark, and that pass is stolen. Percy dribbling it up left side, passes it right side to Sydney. Sydney back to Percy. Percy commanding the offense. He's trapped. And they're going to call a foul on Casiana.
They'll call that. They wouldn't call over the back on the other side.
There'll be Haven ball here on the near side. Sydney to inbound. Sydney to Percy. Percy, top of the key in between the circles. Passes it right side to Dufresne, and the pass is too long. And no tips, there'll be Blue Jay ball.
That's 2 possessions in a row where their pass has been off the mark, and turn it over to the Lady Jays, who trail 29-21 to Haven. 6:40 to play in the game.
Kieswetter dribbling it up the court. Passes it left side to Brooks. Brooks back to the top of the key to Collins. Collins right side to Kieswetter. Kieswetter dribble drives baseline. Back out to Leah, who dribbles into the lane. Top of the key to Hallie Brooks. Hallie Brooks left side. Puts up a little floater. No good. And rebound to Bronner.
Could have been a jump ball there.
And they're going to get a foul on Bronner as Hallie harasses her off of the rebound.
That's 4 on Bronner.
So great job by Hallie by keeping her hands up and drawing that foul. It'll be Blue Jay ball underneath the basket. Kieswetter with the ball. Trying to find an open man. She needs to find someone, passes it inside to Brooks. Brooks puts one left-handed. Rebound, Haven. That's going to be Sydney. Sydney to number 35, Quote down right side to Bronner. Bronner layup, blocked, called on the Blue Jays. The bucket is no good, but she'll be shooting 2. Foul's going to be on Chloe Cox.
Second one on her.
6:09 left here in the fourth quarter. 21-29, Blue Jays down. Bronner, ball in hand. First shot is up and good. 30-21. Second free throw on the way, and in for the Blue Jays is going to be Caroline Cranbrook. She's going to come in for Hallie Brooks. Second free throw is up and off the mark, in and out. And on the rebound, knocked away by Haven. Blue Jay possession.
6:06 remaining in the game. Haven has 30. Norton has 21. Dufresne comes back into the ball game. Their leading scorer with 12.
Kieswetter across the timeline. Sets up the offense, top of the key, passes it right side to Fahrenbrook. Fahrenbrook, top of the key to Collins. Collins, left side to Kieswetter. Kieswetter, middle of the line, puts up a floater. It is off the mark. Rebound Haven. Percy, right side to a long pass to number 41, Patry. And it'll be Blue Jay ball. That's 3 or 4 possessions already here in the fourth quarter with passes.
3 of them. Yeah. They missed the
off
pass.
the mark.
Halpin is out.
Kieswetter left side to Collins. Collins looking for a man. Top of the key is going to be Cox. Cox right side to Kieswetter. Short corner is going to be Leah Clark. Back to Kieswetter. Back to the top of the key with Fahrenbrook. Fahrenbrook back down to Leah Clark. She dribbles. Back out to Kieswetter. Kieswetter, top of the key to Collins. Collins left side to Fahrenbrook. Fahrenbrook to Cox. Cox to Kieswetter inside. Tries to pull a move and loses their handle, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession Blue Jay.
5:14 to play in the ball game. 30-21. Haven leading Norton.
Back into the ball game for Haven's going to be number 33, Sorrel Dufresne. She's going to come in for Percy.
She comes in with 3 fouls.
And there's a kickball violation. Haven, Blue Jays will try that again. Fahrenbrook to inbound. Passes it left side to Cox. Cox top of the key to Kieswetter. Kieswetter wants to set up the offense. She passes it right side to Fahrenbrook. Fahrenbrook to Leah Clark, top of the key. Collins trying to find an open man. Nobody home on that pass, and it's going to be Dufresne dribbling it up across the half court.
I was going to say there's a travel. She jumped up with both feet and then came back down. When she turned, when she pivoted, she jumped up off both feet. That's a travel. I'm sorry.
I was thinking it was either going to be a travel or a over and back.
Yep, it was a travel.
Fahrenbrook right side to Cox, but just out of the hand.
My.
And the pass is too long for Dufresne, collected by Chloe Cox. Caroline with it, passes it left side to Kieswetter. Kieswetter dribbling down the lane and gets a little poke check from behind. And possession to Haven. Number 40, Sydney is going to slow it down as she dribbles across half court. Passes it to Dufresne. Dufresne left side to Coop Ryder. Coop Ryder shot is long. Rebound Casey on a Kieswetter. She dribbles out of a double team across the timeline. Left side, puts up a shot. Banks it in. 2 points Kieswetter.
Her second bucket of the night. 23-30. Haven leading. 5:55 to go.
And there it is again. That pass is just too long. It'll be Blue Jay possession once again.
That's 5 times they've done that.
5 times.
This period they've done it 5 times. Turn the ball over like that. 30-23 is our score. Haven leading Norton. 3:55 to go here in the ball game.
Kieswetter takes the inbound. Across the timeline. Passes it left side to Clark. Clark gets the cutter in the lane, and that's Fahrenbrook, but her pass is blocked. And it will be Blue Jay ball.
She actually was going up with that. Her shot was blocked. She thought there was some contact there that wasn't called. She wasn't too happy.
Inbounds comes to Leah Clark right side. She passes it to the top of the key with Fahrenbrook. Fahrenbrook takes the screen. Back to the top of the key with Kieswetter. Kieswetter sets up the offense. Right side to Cox. Cox, wide open 3. And off the mark. Rebound Haven. That's Dufresne. Dufresne has numbers. Passes it. Bronner tipped by Hallie Brooks. Great job there on defense by Hallie Brooks, but possession will remain with Haven. Sydney to inbound. Pass goes over the top, and that pass still long, but rebounded by Dufresne, who puts up a shot and rebounded by Chloe Cox. Kieswetter with the outlet across the timeline. Passes it right side to Cox. Cox, top of the key to Brooks. Brooks, left side to Kieswetter. Kieswetter. And I don't know what that is. I'm going to call something on Caroline Pembroke.
Well, she was ran over like a bulldozer. She's sitting there on her behind. No, it's not on Fahrenbrook. I was going to say.
I think it might have been a warning.
Yeah, okay.
Fahrenbrook, top of the key. Passes it right side to Kieswetter. Kieswetter back to the top of the key with Clark. Clark, left side. Fahrenbrook thinks about driving. Nothing there. Back to the top of the key with Kieswetter. Kieswetter lob pass to Brooks. Brooks gets it, but then it is tangled up down there. And Casiana somehow comes out of that with how many hands were in there. Fahrenbrook, left side, thinks about dribbling, is cut off by Cooprider. She passes it to the top of the key with Clark. Clark, right side to Kieswetter. Kieswetter picks up her dribble, needing some help, and there's Chloe Cox, top of the key. Fahrenbrook, right side to Hallie Brooks, top of the key, who will then hand it off to Kieswetter. Then back to Fahrenbrook, left side. Left side to top of the key with Hallie Brooks. Brooks, right side, Kieswetter. Kieswetter picks up her dribble. Hallie dribble drives, passes it to Fahrenbrook. Fahrenbrook to Cox. Fahrenbrook wants to set up the offense, top of the key in between the circles.
Long possession here.
Kieswetter drives left-handed, puts up a little floater, and that is no good. Bronner with the rebound. She passed a long pass to Dufresne. Dufresne, left-handed layup is good. And Haven wants a timeout. 32-23, a minute 36 left here in the fourth quarter.
As you crave a taste explosion that'll make your taste buds dance, Sonic of Norton should be your ultimate destination for flavor-packed fun. Picture this: sizzling burgers, crispy tots, and mouth-watering shakes, all served up with a side of retro charm. And don't forget their famous happy hours from 2 to 4 p.m. where you enjoy half-price drinks and slushes. Don't wait. Rev up your taste buds and head to Sonic today, where every bite's an adventure and every sip is a celebration of flavor.
Welcome back with a minute 36 remaining in the ball game. It is the Haven Wildcats 32, the Lady Jays of Norton 23. They have outscored us 3-2 in this final period with only a minute 36 to go.
Yeah, that one last possession by the Blue Jays took a while. I mean, last time I checked, it was like 5 minutes left, and now it's a minute 36.
You know, if there's one thing they've done well today, and they're playing a 6-0 team, ranked 6th in the state, a team that has nobody's been closer than 21 points to this team in the 6 games that they played, again, also against the 5A school in that mix. We've held this team that averages over 60 points a game. There, with a minute 36 remaining, they've only scored 32 points.
Yeah, our defense has been wiped out. We just need to get the offense going to complement it.
And to date, this is the closest game they've had.
Sure putting on a show for us here.
I'm not saying it's over. We got a minute 36 here, and we're within 9, and we have the ball. So, you know, there's still time.
Casiana drives, a little floater with the right hand, and rebound to...
over the back.
Haven with the over-the-back call. It'll be Haven ball. Blue Jays appear to be doing a full court pressure here with a minute 29 left. A lob is just off the mark, but Bronner somehow gets on with it. And a block is called on Hallie Brooks.
Her third.
Dang, Bronner would be such a good fullback. Lowered her shoulder and just knocked Hallie Brooks down. So Hallie Brooks charged with the foul.
The other important thing, that's now 14 fouls against the Lady Jays, so Wildcats will go into the bonus.
Troop Rider lob to Dufresne. Dufresne, left hand up and good. Kieswetter left side across the timeline with some urgency. She waits up, sets up the offense. Left side, trying to get someone to pass to inside to Leah Clark. Leah Clark, a little 5-footer, and it is good. 27-34.
Little hesitation shot. She got the defender to move past her to clear the shot and made it.
Dufresne across the timeline. He's a wide-open Coop Rider. Coop Rider right hand layup good. 50 seconds left here. Kieswetter with the ball. She takes it across the timeline. Passes it to Chloe on the right side. She puts up 3. Shot there!
Hey, sorry.
In there.
Didn't mean to step on your Shazam there.
Well, I'm saying Shebang because I don't want to take your thing.
Oh, please do.
Hoop Rider up and good. That transition offense rolling for Haven here in the final 30 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Kieswetter, top of the key. She passes it to Brooks. Brooks, left-handed drive, puts up a shot, and is going to get fouled on the floor. 17.5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 28-38, Haven with the lead. Blue Jays to inbound it underneath the basket.
Here to Frank's second foul.
She passes it to Clark. Clark tries to get a pass into Brooks, and they're going to get a foul on Clark as she's fighting for the ball and accidentally hits Coop Rider. And that should be shooting now with 12 seconds left.
Yeah, to see who was going to be at the line. They were uncertain. I think Coop Rider's going to go to the line. Nope, it's not going to be Coop Rider.
It's going to be
Dufresne,
who coming off the bench has had quite the night.
He has 16 points.
Her first free throw is up and off the mark. Rims out. 28-38, Blue Jays down to Haven Wildcats. 12 seconds left in the ball game. Second free throw's up and off the mark again. Rebound to Leah Clark. She passes it to Cox, who outlets to Kieswetter. Kieswetter, right side. Passes it top of the key to Brooks. 2 seconds. She puts up a left-handed floater, and it is no good, and that's going to be the ball game.
Our final score is 38-28. The Haven Wildcats defeats the Lady Jays. We'll recap the ball game when we come back.
Hail no. Here's some damage, there's some damage. Everywhere you see some hail damage. If this is the case after the recent storms, it's time to give me a call. I'm John Sanders of Sanders Construction Incorporated, and I have 10 years experience in repairing the damage that Mother Nature brings with wind and hailstorms. Whether you have damage to a shingle or metal roof, siding, or seamless gutters, Sanders can fix, repair, and replace Mother Nature's worst. I'm licensed and insured, so don't stress about the mess. Give Sanders a call. 785-202-0315. Again, that's 785-202-0315.
At First State Bank, they pride themselves on offering a wide range of services tailored to meet your needs. Need a loan for a new car? They got you covered with competitive rates. Want a savings account for a child's future? First State Bank will make that easy for you. First State Bank has a commitment to their customers and believe in building long-lasting relationships. They promise to take the time to understand your financial goals. Experience the difference of banking with a trusted friend. First State Bank, with locations in Norton, Plainville, Hill City, and Hoxie. Member FDIC. Fit to Go is your fitness destination for a healthier, happier you. At Fit to Go, they're more than just a gym. They're your fitness family. The state-of-art of equipment is there to help you reach your goals, whether it's shredding pounds, building muscle, or boosting your energy. They're a small gym with a big heart. They know your name, your story, and your fitness journey because they're there to support your every step of the way. Fit to Go. Join today. Fit to Go, where fitness meets family.
Save more, earn more with the Easy Saver account at the United Northwest Federal Credit Union. Enrollment in this program automatically rounds up the amount of all debit card and share draft purchases made from your checking account to the next whole dollar and deposits into the Easy Saver savings account. Not only will this account help you save, but it also earns 2.01% APY monthly. Special terms and conditions apply. Come in today and open your Easy Saver account at the United Northwest Federal Credit Union, where everything we do for you. NCUA insured.
If you're hearing a little strange noise from your vehicle, it's time that you give your car some TLC. At Ingalls Sales and Service, they have a great selection of parts and accessories, and their expert mechanics will help you with your car maintenance and repairs. So swing by Ingalls Sales and Service, where your car deserves the best, and they've got it for you. Drive in, drive out, and drive happy with Ingalls Sales and Service, your best car's friend. Visit them today at 209 West Lincoln in Norton. Temperatures are getting colder, but you don't have to. Cowpoke Supply in Norton has a full line of action heat clothing to keep you warm. Men's and women's jackets, vests, hoodies, sweater jackets, scarves, and fleece gaiters. Average heat time is 4.5 hours with extra power banks available. Right now, Cowpoke Supply is offering 20% off all action heat wear. Hurry in for the savings at Cowpoke Supply, East Highway 36 in Norton.
Welcome back. The Wildcats come to Norton. They drive 3 hours, 175 miles, and make it worth it. They're still undefeated with a 7-0 record. But I got to tell you, this is the toughest ball game they've had all year. Nobody has come within 21 points of that team all year. They've blown everybody out. They're a team that's averaged over 60 points a game, and they were held to 38 points here tonight in their victory. The final score, 38-28. So I'm giving kudos to these Lady Jays.
Yeah, and I mean, man, do they deserve it. I mean, holding a 60-point team, they average a run for the money, 28-38, a 10-point game. Definitely put on a show for us.
Leading scorer in the ball game, come off the bench, Sierra Dufresne with 16 points. For the Lady Jays, Chloe Cox hit a couple of threes for 6 points. He's what had 4 points. Hallie Brooks finishes the game with 11, 6 points for Fahrenbrook, and 2 for McLean. Or 6, yeah. So 28-38 is our final score. Lady Jays are now 1-6, and the Haven Wildcats are now 7-0. The boys are coming up next here in about 15 minutes, and it's more of the same. The Haven boys comes into the ball game undefeated on the year, 6-0, playing against the Blue Jays, who are 4-2. We're going to take about a 10-minute timeout. We'll get things reset for the boys' game. Rejoin here in 10 minutes on 102.5 and KQNK.